Shout out to the family. What it do? What it do? What up, Rudy Manuel? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Appreciate everybody for coming in again. This your boy, QEP, Nuisance, also known as Get Ink, the Big Unk Rasta Monster, and I'm just here with an unusual back-to-back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start doing a little bit more shorter videos and do more of them. You feel me? So I can just get my weight up. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, I just came to you guys just to show you. You know what I mean? I'm not excluding myself away from this. We are all secretly working for the president. I'm gonna show you why, and I'm gonna prove it without a shadow of a doubt. You know, it don't take me long to prove some shit. I can say 2 words and prove it. You know, like 3, 4 words. You know what I mean? Like a sentence, I can prove all of this shit. But since we're here, we're gonna make a situation out of it and keep it going, y'all. All right. So shout out to J Ma, Nikki C for coming in. Since y'all came in, we got 9 came in. I knew that title was drawing a lot of attention. So I'm gonna let the room build up. I'm gonna play a song. I do own the rights to this music and I have the right to play it. All right. So yeah, let me play a song or 2 and then we're gonna get into it. All right. Damn if I do, damn if I don't, by Huey P. Roll up your weed, y'all. So called achiever, we all achieve. See this of the new regime. Filthy rich, righteous teachers. No thanks to those who couldn't reach each one through all the preaching and the teaching. We got slaughtered in the streets. Heard around the air race. I beat them out of snail pace. The sweet taste of victory. I left him with a stale face. The boy said the murderer, I just got him another case. Cool case, cold body, let me wait a damn face. So I'm a Messiah. I'll see that door and higher. Like watch bring that door in the dryer. Run my mind over the kitchen. No family. Hey, I was on my step along. I am a master of law, the right of that arm. So sweet fire out of my palms. When live by the feel like a bomb. Big deep, I'm gonna make it go come. Unstrung, I'm sleeping on wrong. Pop, jump, go, wrong. I'm gotta jump, I'm getting it, the big arm. If I don't, I'm fucking dogs. If I do, I'll be done if I don't. Do what I will, I'ma do what I want. It's a purge, I'ma do what I will, I'ma do what I want. I'ma do what I want. If I do, I'll be done if I don't. Damn if I do, I'll be damn if I don't. Do what I will, I'ma do what I want. It's a purge, I'ma do what I will, I'ma do what I want. I got it. Hear me, Lord. Hear me, Lord. Yes, Lord. All right. 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 With that being said, sources ours. It's all ours. You right, brother. You right. You know it is. You know it is. Give yourself a round of applause for being here. For y'all were here to be able to be hearing. You already get it. Y'all Lord, they get it already. Y'all get it before I say it.
Them niggas want me to sign with them. But I'm just work with them like deal with them, like with shows and shit.
Right, because they damn sure be having a lot of shit going on too. They damn sure
They
do.
hit me today. That's why I said let me go ahead and say this.
They got a lot of shit going on.
They wanted me to go to Kentucky.
Where you going? You can go somewhere tonight?
No. Take these to my cousin.
Who? Manny? Man?
Yeah.
Yeah. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm rolling me up something. You know what I'm saying? Here we gonna get into this bill. Y'all feel free to come up. Y'all let me know if y'all want to come up. Yes. Oh, yes, you are. Ours. Yes. 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 You got it. You get it, brother. You get it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Now, let me get on subject. For those who gonna come in, y'all want receipts, right? I'm finna show you how all of the motherfuckers is. All of those agents is, and we all have agendas. We all agents. I'm just saying, I'm just calling myself out. All right? I can call myself out and call the motherfuckers out like they do. They call each other out. Let me do it. Don't be mad at me do it. I got receipts. I got receipts. I got receipts. All right? Now, the topic. I will prove that Bro Sanchez and many others are secretly working for the president. It might not even be a secret. This is where I might be wrong at, because it might not be a secret. Right? It might not be a secret. Everybody like, why you keep picking on Bro? I'm joking. I'm joking. But I'm being for real. I am the king of joking. All right? So I'm just poking around.
I got you.
Not a secret. You just said it, right? Right? It's like this, right? We all
He walked up behind me and touched my pocket.
are working
So you already know I turned
for
around
president.
and it was him.
It might not be Trump.
Yeah, he by himself.
It might be George. It might be Franklin or Washington. You know what I mean?
I need some
So,
for my hookah.
but I mean, like, they really working for it. They working for super chats, etc., etc. Well, we 9 minutes in. We already in the I done told the truth already. Y'all already get it. Y'all the deep thinkers. I forgot who I'm dealing with over here. I'm dealing with a reflection of myself. I know it wouldn't take time long for y'all got it. Dead presidents. Yes. If you're not hitting that super chat button, you're not paying attention, or we're not paying attention to you. Which is we saying we doing what y'all say do. Y'all get Huey off that motherfucker. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do with y'all, what they tell y'all to, long as they paying y'all to, which is working for the motherfucking president. All your Patreons work for, are the president's Secret Service agents. You know how they give people, you know how you pay an undercover, you give undercover money to go cop, to go be cops, or you pay them to go cop.
We gotta get back there. And she was just like, she didn't want to put everybody in the street. She would have had to think out. I don't feel this. We gotta go. So that didn't happen.
Yes, you got it, brother. Once again, brother. Hey man, he need to get straight A's today. No, I ain't gonna give you straight A's. You falling. You following. You following. You falling down. You are an angel. You see all the angles. So once again, another victory for Huey. We're not even 10, 15 minutes in the video, and I'm already to prove my point. It don't even take long for Huey. It don't take long to expose the truth, to bring the truth to the light. Everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. Who's bringing it to the light? Yes, you are. You are the seed. Man, I'm loving this, man. Say you about to get put in the waiting room. Who gonna get put in the waiting room? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
What you need help with, okay?
You go to the link if y'all want to come up and speak. We ain't gonna be too long, y'all. Just go for the polites, Sinettas. Are they working for the presidents, man? They out there getting for them presidents. All right. So like it's like this, y'all. Long as they pushing this black and white narrative, they pushing this motherfucking what you call, we can go get these jobs. We can get rid of these foreigners so we can get these jobs. Situation. They working for the president, man, and they just needing you to get they Secret Service agencies. Shout out to PR Court. If they are out here pushing this black and white narrative, talking about presidency and talking about votes, they are trying to steal your currency so you can put your money into your mind into dead things. So you can chase dead presidents and you can save them. And you can't save yourself or your ancestors because you too worried about saving them. You running for president. Who running for president right now? Everybody who is running, going to work, making your run. You running for president. When we go give him energy, we are voting for him. So we voting Sanchez for president because he running for president. He running for presidency. You only run for president. You don't need to get up and jog or take a run around the block for yourself. So your cardio and your respiratory will have enough energy flowing through it. You run for president. See? Everybody put a 1 in the chat if you ran for president. If I don't see a 1 in the chat right now from everybody right now, y'all liars. Put a 1 in the chat if you ever ran for president. See? Yeah. Are you running for president?
Go Georgia Tech on the neighborhood.
Press. Ident. See, it's easy, y'all. It ain't hard. Here we can prove that bro Sanchez and all the others. See how I can prove all of us, and we all can come together in there with truth and not have to run and argue around about it. Now they gonna argue these facts. I bet you they won't debate it or come over and say nothing about it. I'll put their name in the chat. Just go for Dreads and anybody else, all of the big ones.
So what is the Georgia Tech colors? Is Georgia Tech colors?
Say it, brother. Say it. We the only one that is pressing O. We the only one that is pressing the button. The BUTTONS. The buttons. We are the only ones to push the butts to turn them on. You know how you gotta push your girl buttons, the right butt to turn your girl on. You can turn her butt on. And she might want to give you some of that butt on. It might want to sit the butt on.
Is it like Hayesville High School?
Yes, I am a butthead. Beavis. Head button. I'm a head butter.
Oh, it's the Georgia Tech B and it's a Hayesville.
I want to butter the bread. I want to put butter on the bread.
Okay, it's Hayesville High School. So you want me to make that B?
Once again, I probably can do a different title every 15 minutes to goddamn do another title and get a drop a gem in and get off of it and drop a gem and let the gem see like you drop a gem back to back. Did I just not? I just used his name for a draw in the a track. He told us to put his name in titles and share his shit. We sharing it. Y'all go over there and check him out. We the reason why we all over here. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all all the way. Always and forever. Each moment with you. It's just like a dream to me that somehow came true. Is he recording a song? I know tomorrow will still be the same because we got a lot to learn and it won't never change. Hear me, Lord. All right? Or whatever. Yeah, you make it, you make your own words up in songs, Hear me, Lord. All right. So we are all working for the president right now. We are all running for president. Why are we voting? Because we give our energy to it, which is a voltage. It's to cast it out. We throwing it in. We casting our fishing line. You casting that line, that fish line. You fishing. They say, man, you must be on the cruise, bro. You must be on the cruise ship. Cause you cruising for a bruising. You cruising for a bruising. Hold on, y'all, 1 second.
To the highway.
We headed to the high road. Listen, I was just talking about getting me some high nose. You know how girls be stuck up and they got their nose stuck up in the air. I said, listen, girl, I call that high nose. She said, how you nose? I said, cause you got your nose up in the air. Listen, can I get some of that up in there? You must smell the roses up there. You got your nose all up in my ass, girl. I said, she said, what? What you mean by that? I said, cause you trying to smell the roses. You smelling up. You smelling up. As you do it, it was ass there. So you smelling up the ass. You sniffling. You want to smell roses. You want to smell that roses smell like shit. But I might sit down. Yeah, come down a little bit from the upper room, as my nephew said, the upper room. With look at God, look at God. Yes, Lord. Okay, I'm just playing. I love y'all. Shout out to Miss Be Awakened. Shout out to Mama Chula. Everybody in the chat. Marvay, much love to y'all. Anyways, y'all let me know when y'all cast y'all when I can cast a vote for you. Since y'all running for president. We are the independent party. Let's vote independent. Let's not vote for Biden or Trump. Don't buy it. Don't bite in. If you bite into a chump, don't bite into the chump. You know, when you biting, you taking a chump out of something. So don't bite in. You don't have to utilize the chump. Okay, I see now for the last couple of streams, everybody just came here to hear Huey. No problem. I'm gonna share the link again for any of my fellow friends who want to come up and speak about who was running for president, see, and why. So when you think about the side netters, the young pharaohs, the polites, the General Suinsettis, all of these people that tell you to go get their contracts and to come to go get your paperwork and do the contract with they messed up on their contracts. You got to do these contracts to get right or to get out of this situation. This paperwork gonna help you. Paperwork, just know, paper does work for the president. See, for the president, that's dense. That's dense. They use their dense minds. They dense. They walk around with the dense cap on their head because they chasing presidents. So in their presence, they be dense because they don't know that they are. So the presence is I dense. I'm dense. Which is the dense cat or the dunce cat. Stay on track with the con. I'm on track with it all. It's all combined. Combined. Or the combine. Or whatever you want to just say it. How you want to say it. All right. You're more than welcome to come up and speak too, shittle. Shuttle. Contracts, yes. Yes, y'all going in the chat. Y'all make my mind keep wandering a billion miles an hour. You're moving it fast. All right. The chat is going in. I got 37 people. I hope I got 37 likes. 27 people. Hope I got 27 likes. That's a 9, y'all. I like dealing with 9s. That's a good number. Keep it at a 9, y'all. When y'all lying. All right. I ain't lying. I ain't motherfucking lying, y'all. All right. It's no hate. I'm not hating. It sound like that with the chat. The title might sound a little harsh. It might look a little harsh. Like I'm just shooting shots, right? But I put myself in there, and all of us just said that we agree that we running for president. We done ran for presidents. I was a runner for president. I was a front runner. I was even the top. I was the top president. I was a top candidate for presidents. See, I was the top running candidate. I had, I had a whole lot of parties for me. House parties. They used to be called traps. Man, I used to set them up and everything. Literally, I was a part of it. It was a part of the mind state of men when we put them in apartments. When we put them in apartments, it was a project, right? To figure out how the rats, all these rats, can get out of here, and not notice all the rats around them. When everybody was chasing their tails, and they was running around like chickens with their heads cut off while they was chasing them. Shout out to Sir Drop. I know he'd come up. If he ain't doing that, he'd come up and rock with the God. Shout out to the HOTC panel. You already know what it is. You ran on December 25th. You know what I mean? How many of us was elected? Elected, electric, or elected? You see how they play with these same things because it's the L, elect, elected, the interelected, or the dialect, or the dialectic. How you doing, President Drop?
Shit, man, trying to get this country together, man. What I
Hey.
need y'all to do is wear y'all masks. Yeah, what's good? What you up here building on, man?
You seen the title, right?
Oh hell no! What's the title?
Oh, the title said I would prove that Bro Sanchez and many others, without a doubt, are working secretly for president.
I'll let you get out the car first.
What you mean by that?
I want to ask the wrong person.
I mean, that's why I called you President Drop when you came up, because you ran for president before, right?
Hey, all jokes aside, I always put my name where it say others. Like I only voted like 5 times, and I always cite my name and others. But yeah, I'm the president of my household for sure. Hell yeah.
All right. Now we ran. When I say that I said that I would prove that him. I just used that as a draw. You feel me? I used that as I was depositing him in the conversation. He didn't come back. He didn't give us no change. He didn't come back out. You feel what I'm saying? So I deposited him in the conversation again. He don't come back out to win. You feel me? It's like he think that I'm taking shots, but I was just trying to show everybody that him and all others that ran for presidents, meaning we was running for the president. The day of presidents made us is the only thing that we moved for. So we all ran for it.
Oh, you saying dead president as far as we all running for that currency. That's the only thing to make it current.
Yes, Lord.
Cool. I know what you're saying. Cause listen, if we don't run for them dead presidents, it ain't worth nothing. If the money ain't moving, it ain't worth shit. The only thing that make money worth something is moving it.
It's us
Like,
moving, right? So it's really
yeah.
worth anything.
No, it's straight papyrus. It ain't. It's just paper. That's the whole trick they did. Like it don't back nothing up. It supposed to back up the gold and silver. Well, if that's the case, just give me my worth in gold. You know what I mean? Instead,
Everybody, where's the real gold and silver at, Drop?
I don't know.
You don't know where all
Bless
the
you.
gold and silver at? Where's all the gold and the silver that you ever seen?
I don't know.
In the sky, the sun is gold and the moon is silver.
Or white gold. I look at the moon as white gold, but
Or white gold. You feel me? Or white gold. You feel me? Illuminating gold, which is silver. The same thing as silver is, right? It's just white gold shining. You feel what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? Illuminating light, diamonds. You know what I'm saying? So the diamonds might be all the fucking gems, all the rubies and all the stones and shit might be the planets. You feel what I'm saying? So like
Uh-huh.
which is your mindset, which is your mind is the diamond, a diamond. You know what I mean? So like, if we knew that they was switching our currency, anything that we could never exchange that was worth anything was really within self. These conversations that we having, what we paying attention to, what we saying. You feel me? It's paying. You feel me? You playing with your real gold in your mind, the gold in mind. You feel me? The gold that's in your mind, which is the gold, which is the man. Same thing like the sun is, the light, which is the gold. You feel me? And the silver is the shiny thing. We knew that we can come through, and we were seeing this water, the water glistening, the reflection, which is the moon. You feel what I'm saying? Or the diamonds, the stars that's helping illuminate their light, because we was all just gems. We was all what they would call the buried treasures. That's why at night it looked like the sky is covered up in dirt, because we buried in this treasure. We the buried treasure. You feel me? See, but they made us look like, well, we made ourselves look outside of ourselves as we was chasing with the dead. They know it, because we was coming to try to save the dead, but we the dead that we was coming to save. You feel what I'm saying? The you on the outside of I is what we are here to save. Not this dead money that they made try to really make us really. That's the only thing that made us a slave. Where everybody on the planet that's chasing that currency or running for that presidency is the real slaves. They are being slaved. You know, the slaves, they're with the whips on our back, and we being there. We being there where we at, being the deers, and they just riding our back while they sit back like fat ass Santa with the knapsack, giving us gifts on different occasions.
Hey, but look, another thing though, back to the gold and silver for real. They got like liquid gold. They got liquid gold in the water, and they actually use a filtration system that pumps the water through you, and they actually clean the gold out of the filters and shit. That's crazy too. It's called liquid gold, and it's in the oceans and shit.
Which is the bloodline. This is the oil that they pumping, the gas that they getting our phosphate from, and all of this shit that they using for the flames and oil. The coal is our coal, the bubbling crude, which is our blood, the bubbling crude. You know, it's the bloodstream that's running through the veins that connect everything that they trying to what they sucking out the world, they be blood pumping that shit out. That's why the world began wobbly and shit, because they was doing all that shit, fucking with uh the blood flow of the fucking earth. You feel what I'm saying? Utilizing it to where we think that we needed to travel, because we knew that we had to flow like the lymph nodes. We had to flow what they told us, like, which was the body. All they doing is utilizing the body to fucking operate the body of people through color codes and structures and color light and structures. This is why we got red light, green light, yellow light. You feel me? Or red light, yellow light, green light, because that's exactly how your chakra light would look. You feel me? From down up. You know what I'm saying?
That was deep right there. That goddamn stop sign. I mean that stoplight, that traffic light at the crossroads.
At every crossroad, at the crossroads. You feel me? When you looking at yourself on the inside, and on one side the traffic is flowing one way, and another side is flowing no way. But then you go to that crossroad and it's doing the same thing. So you looking at yourself as your shit flowing. So you don't know how your shit fluctuate, which making that X. That's where the X is at. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where you at in the center. And for you to be able to operate that light or roll through that light, you got to follow with the code is just be humble in yourself, slow down, and then go. This is the way that energy flows. You feel me? Push and pull, push and pull. Once we start pushing through one, when you going north and south, you pushing through the other side, east and west is resisting. You feel me? And holding each other back so it can let the flow through. You feel me? which what your brain veins do when they come in contact with each other and shit. You feel me? They let the white and the red blood cells flow the way that they doing. And this is the same reason why we got white lights on the front, and then on the back side we got tail lights that look like red because they look like white and red blood cells. So you can look at your cells traveling through these veins, what they would call highways, which is the highways of life. You feel me? These roads that we travel, and it's just seeing your cell, the way that your
Mm-mm.
your lymph nodes is flowing.
I just got $1 million investment. What you just said. Now, boom. Imagine if you came out with green lights on your car. When you go in that shit green, and when you hit the brakes, it's red, sort of like traffic stops. To make some fucking money off that shit. But like you said, I'll be chasing dead presidents. I'll be running for president.
You know what I'm saying? Running for president. See, but at the
Right,
same
but yeah,
time,
that'd be a nice investment.
I think I don't know, was it you? I think you said that somebody was saying that talking about how fast that money is rotating around the world right now. For us to like stop it and just everybody to stop doing it, it'll have to slow down the way that it's doing now. It's just like coming to a slow creep. You know what I'm saying? It's coming to a slow
Uh,
stop. You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's what the elite mean when they say the world's spinning. They talking about the flow of money going around the world. They're not talking
Yes,
about the world
Lord.
turning.
Yes, Lord. Which is spending. Because the world is spending, which is spinning, but they spending us. We are spending
Or
on the
spent
pendulum.
this. They done spent this already. It's time to like
Right.
how something's coil around, but if it never uncoil, you just stuck in a knot, and they spent this, but they not letting it boomerang back. Little do they know, the longer they hold it locked in, the harder the comeback gonna be. That's how I know the people gonna wake up and come back with vengeance. You know what I mean?
Yes, Lord. But we got to stop chasing what they chasing, and then the flow of currency will flow different. It'll flow the way that we flowing. You feel me? The way that we thinking and we really feeling. It'll start flowing that way because that's the way that energy is meant to be doing. We've been stopping, we've been resisting, putting a resistance on the way that the world is feeling to try to uh appease them or make them feel like they happy because this is the way that they had going. So, but everybody feels that it's fucked up right now, which is resisting what we really feeling is just stopping all of this shit and really just
And
bucket
look,
as a whole. You feel
and
me?
look, bad kids show you exactly how to do it. If you got like a lot of badass kids, when they don't listen to their mom, chaos. The mom lose their mind. They drive their mom crazy. They just won't listen. That's what we got to do to the system. We not listening. We not doing it like that. No, you said do 50. Give me a ticket, bitch. I'm doing 100. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. And I'm not going to court. And I'm not paying the ticket. And if everybody do that, what they gonna do? Get a world a warrant? See what I'm saying? Is that long as if enough people abide by, then they can get away with all the trash they put upon us. But if everybody said, man, I ain't following them dumbass rules. If everybody say that, like, no, man, matter of fact, I'm coming out the house ass naked, period. Fuck what they talking about. If everybody do it, what they gonna do? Arrest the United States? Everybody say, hey, you know what? We ain't driving today. If we did that for 3 days, nobody drove, right? That shit'll break them motherfuckers. They'll go nuts. Like they're not listening. They won't listen to us, and they'll lose their
Because you
fucking
are
mind. They'll get to
what I'm
fighting
talking
each
about
other.
is change the way that energy is flowing. If don't nobody drive, then that changed the way that the lymph nodes is flowing, and then that's changed the way that the energy is moving. Is the way that is speeding. You feel what I'm saying? We'll slow it down. We'll slow the traffic of the world down. Long as the world is in traffic, the world is in motion because the world is spinning. Long as we are around and we don't know that we just everybody gotta stop and stop to come still to see where it all come together. Once we all stop, everybody gonna stop moving and we all gonna be at center point.
Hey, on the sidebar, I've been skimming through old movies like from the 80s down. And do you know I don't see no chemtrails in the air? I just been skimming, looking at the skies, the scenes and movies. And then as soon as I get to like 2000, I almost see a chemtrail in every sky scene of other movies. That's weird as fuck. Now look, this is a sidebar and we can get right back off of it. The next flow of movies, people gonna be wearing them stupid ass face masks. Watch. Just normal. It's gonna be normal. It's gonna look normal. I'm talking about the people walking in the background and all that. They gonna have them dumbass masks on. Actors gonna have their masks pulled down when they talking, and they about to try to normalize the stupid shit. But that was just a sidebar.
He wasn't the sidebar. That's the same thing we talking about. We talking about this flow. I was still talking about the flow, the way that things is gonna flow, and everybody just go with the flow, which is the current. But what everybody see currently, it was what we going through. So we currently stick to what the norm is, unless you're the only one that's sticking out like a sore thumb. So everybody is looking at what you call all eyes on you. You feel what I'm saying? So when you, it's like uh being a needle in a haystack, knowing that you are a needle and you are in the haystack. The needle, which was needed, the L, the needle, and all everyone need the L. You know what I mean? Your
Yeah, that's the
legs,
point. That's the
your
center
legs
point.
had two L's. Your legs was two L's. You know,
Yeah, the needle is the center point, and you understand it. And then if you stand that needle up, you know that would be the considered the North Pole. Now, if you look through
right?
the eye of a needle, that's where the energy come from, sort of like a vaccination from a needle. You
And the same
understand
thing
that?
as reading the record, the needle on the record. That's why you put the needle on the record because the needle was the one that's reading.
And
That's why
look, what happened when you scratch that record? It's a glitch in the matrix. You know how
it's a
it's
glitch in the rate in the
and that
matrix because you done
and that's
turned the
why
time.
history keep repeating itself instead of continuing on because it's a glitch in it. We ain't supposed to keep starting back over. We're supposed to get to the next song, but you know they threw that glitch in it, and we got to figure out how to buff it out. And to buff it out is to throw that whole dumbass record away and put a new record on there. That's only, and it's not hard to do. We just got to get on one accord. Cool.
We got
So
to
if
stop
everybody,
worrying about what happened back then and worry about now. That's the only accord that we can stand on is now. You know what I mean?
but the thing is a chord. That's why a record is a read a coordinates. It's
A
a it's
recording
Yeah, that's why they use
is already a
coordinates
chord.
for where you at in life. Like what's your coordinates? Like and then
Yes,
when you that accord is a whole nother thing.
yes, the coordinates, the core. But they put the C there so we couldn't see it because it's supposed to be the K, the chord, the connector, kinetic, connecting energy. You know what I'm saying? Kissing. You know what I'm saying? For your
Plant face. What was that pyramid you was building when you had your camera on? Plant face. That boy so used to chilling.
Just think about a cording, right? That's what the cording is, right? You in the core, you are center or the heart. The center is hard, the core, right? We got a ding there. The woman's ding is inside out. It's ding dong. According, a core, ding, ding. That's why they hit the bell. When they hit the bell, go ding, 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 ding. Cause they finna do what? Go head to head.
And shit, even with the accordion, they use the the science of the mouth and lungs. Like you got when you play an accordion, you
Yeah,
gotta actually breathe air into the instrument as you play it. Like that's why
in
in
and
the
out.
standing, yeah. So if
And
you
you
ain't
gotta
breathe,
push it and you gotta squeeze the damn machine and open it. And it depends on how fast you open it or how far you open it, depending on the sound that it's gonna make. You feel what I'm saying? Can you pull it and pull it just tight enough where you gonna make that go or you go coach? You know what I'm saying? The same
and
thing.
you gotta use both sides of your brain. One is playing one thing, the other one pulling. It's sort of like trying to draw a circle and a square. Like can't nobody do it in the world. A lot of people try, but it never been done. Take two pencils, put one in your left hand, one in your right hand. Draw a circle and a square at the same time. Like there's so many people try to do it. I mean, you can win money off that shit. It's almost impossible. I tried it, and you can like kind of where one is behind the other one, where you can kind of do it. But far as just circle and square, your brain don't work like that, and that's why it's a gift in playing the accordion because your brain got to separate what it's doing. You know what I mean?
Yes, Lord.
Yes,
HOTC,
Lord.
what it do? How you doing, goddess? What's up with you?
Look at God.
Look at God. Look at God. Running for presidency.
Look
I,
at God.
hey, am I right? Then we all run for presidents, right?
We on the what?
We ran for president.
Yeah,
We all ran for presidents, right?
because I take precedence over any situation.
Yes, Lord. And we ran for their presidents. I mean, we was running to go get him. Meaning, right? We ran for him,
Yeah.
right? So, like, I use that for a draw. I use names for a draw now. I'm gonna start drawing, which is an account, and to being accountable, right? And not
Oh,
just
you a master at drawing a crowd. He know how to draw a crowd. That motherfucker be like, yeah. And it's all that was dope how you did that. Because if you look, a lot of people thought they was about to run over here and hear you wilding out. Nah, I'm talking game, and it was a nice draw how you did that. That's what's up.
that was a dope draw, wasn't it?
But
And I
look at
did it.
all the haters that came over thinking, oh, it's smoke. That's all they be looking for. Like, you know, the person that'll push you into somebody so y'all start fighting.
Yep,
Hmm.
yep. Know that neither one of y'all wanted to hit nobody. Both of y'all scared.
Not even scared. It's a respect thing. You know, when a motherfucker not fighting, they looking at each other and they really got history. And it's
We
like
still
these motherfuckers don't know we got history, but fight. And it's like, bro, I just spent the night over your house last week, bro.
right,
We was
bro. You
playing in the
tripping, bro. We
Nintendo.
was just arguing. We argued in front of the kids, and they was mad because
Yeah.
we did last night, and you called me a punk in front of everybody, and they said you gonna let him call you a punk? Ooh, you a chump. And we wanted to let him know that I wasn't no punk. So we was like, bro, let's fight. And we was sitting there like, man, you better not motherfucking hit me, bro. We both said that. You said, man, if you said we said you hit me first, and then in our mind we both knew that you were you. So we knew it was looking at a reflection in ourselves. That's why we never wanted to swing first. The outside people who was outside viewing us heard the spell too, so they got involved. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all must be trying to start some shit. Y'all around here.
And that's why in them same fights, there's never an exchange of energy. It's an embracing. So when they
Yep.
push you into the motherfucker, y'all end up turning it into a wrestling match.
Holding.
Headlocks and yeah, he's like, man, I don't want to break your shit open, and they don't want to break your shit open. So now we wrestling. The one to actually get on top and be like, you quit, and everybody be like, yeah. And then y'all get up and y'all cool still, but
We know when we hit, we hurt. No matter what we speak, no we talking. You feel what I'm saying? Because when we hit, it is throwing, it is casting. So we weren't supposed to throw the first hit because you was casting a stone. You feel what I'm saying? Your hands is hard as
and,
stone. They bricks. You feel me?
and everybody I done hit, bro. First. and you know when you wrong, especially when you know the person you hit ain't even on that temperature, right? You
Yep.
just like pop, and they don't do nothing. Everybody be like, ooh,
You done
ooh,
caught them off
and you be
guard.
sitting there feeling. I know I do. I used to feel bad, but that peer pressure was real. I'm talking seventh grade, eighth grade. You
I
know
was
when that peer pressure actually kicking in, man.
I was bad.
That's
I used to tell motherfuckers, you can't come around. You can't come when you come around, you gotta sit down and sit there and don't speak. He's like, and I was the littlest motherfucker on the block, but I knew that I had mind power over everybody at a young age. I used to be fucking manipulative as fuck. You feel me? Because I knew how to spell. I knew how to talk. I knew how to talk shit. Because I came from up the way, and I felt like down here where I was at, they was country, and they used to treat me like I was country. Like, man, you country as fuck. I was like, man, how the fuck I'm country? Y'all saying street, and I say street. I say street, tuh. And I used to always tell
you
them, tuh.
straight.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
straight, bro.
Street ain't T. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all
You
missing
straight.
y'all T's. Y'all don't
That's
use y'all
crazy,
T's.
Huey. That's crazy what you just said.
You said I was
Yeah.
crazy.
I said that's crazy what you said. I think all of us have mastered the manipulation game earlier in our lives.
We did, and we lost our way. The older we got, the more we stopped utilizing that power. Because
Exactly.
when we was young, you knew how to make your mom and your father or whoever
Hey,
she was
hey,
arguing
this is
with, the
my this
man,
is Sonny.
get into
What's
it
up,
and
Sonny?
tell you exactly what to say
Thank
to
you.
make anybody get in feeling their way.
Nikki.
Period.
What's up, Sonny? Give me that chain, Sonny.
You know how we say it, you make people feel in your way, feel in the way,
No, shit. Give it
and
to me.
they feeling some type of way because when you feeling in your way, you feeling like something is in your way all your life. So you don't like the one that's feeling like you in your own way. So when you make people feel like some type of way or in their way, right? Man, you make me feel some type of way, right? Which is in their ways. They feeling in their ways, meaning they feeling
Mm-hmm.
like you in their way because they looking at a reflection of you,
Mm-hmm.
and you the one that's holding them back. You the one that they've been
Mm-hmm.
looking for their whole life. They be like, man, are you him for real? I would, bro. I'm telling you, I had a couple people be like, bro, if I ever ran into who you talk about, look at God like that, bro. Ain't no telling what I would do to him because I would be happy that I'm here with him, but at the same time, look all the shit I've been through. So I would be trying to fuck him up. That's what everybody I say that. I'll be like, well, just look at God then, you know? You know what I mean? And they be like, man, you be saying it like that's you or something. I be like, man, I'm trying to tell you that is you, and I only have a reflection of myself, and you the closest thing that I can have of my view. Unless if we come head to head, or if I walk into this wall, outside of this wall, when I walk outside the wall, I'm gonna walk into the sky. You feel me? And then I'll be okay because I can see myself outside, and then you'll have more room to breathe. You feel me? But when you go inside these walls and you close in, you taking up all the space in the room because you're the only thing in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Because you all the space outside the room. So like when we stop chasing our the fake presidency, we got the presidents that we see is the fake presidency. They the false prophets. None of you guys ain't the false prophet. Bro Sanchez, Sinetta, Young Pharaoh, Polite. Y'all not the false prophets. It's the things that you chasing to make us see the false prophets in you.
Mm.
You feel me?
And it
And
ain't
we
even.
did.
And what make it a false prophet is that they not they, but people use they use money, or they use they earnings to make themselves look better than other people. So basically, they
Yes.
use their profits to 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 try to form prophecy. Like not prophecy. If
To
you
put
don't
them
know
up,
what's
to put
if
them
you don't
up,
know
so
what's
to say.
before you,
Exactly.
right? If you don't know what's before you, or where your money coming from. So if you know where your money coming from, you ain't gotta chase it because it's coming. It's gonna come to you. You see what I'm
That part.
saying? Because yeah, you know where it's coming from. But when you gotta chase around, oh man, you making deals with the devil every step you take because you need something
That's
from
you
something
just
from
said it, bro.
something.
You said it, bro. That's powerful, bro. That's when you change it for running for president to running from presidency. You know what I'm saying? We can either be running for presidency or we can be running
Yeah,
from it.
done roll up.
You feel me?
Roll up.
So when you put M in it or me in it, when they put for, you put the M back into it, it goes to from. You feel me? To, for, and from. So you run away from it, and it come chasing you. Then you be the thing that the dead see. See, the dead is trying to be where you trying to be. See, the dead is looking for a vessel to walk in. You got to know the dead spirits is always looking for a live spirit to attach itself to. This is why the dead presidents is so much trying to attach themselves to all of us because we the royal bloodline. They know that we up here and we living. We in the upper room. So they in the underworld, what you call dead. This is why they go into the registers and they go into these things that you call vaults and banks and dark rooms where they is all the air is sucked out the room. Where they ain't got no life in there. Cause they ain't got no life. They was given life into the underworld. They the ones who failed. Your mic went out, sis. Your mic went out.
No, I had put it on mute. All right, I'm
Oh,
about to
okay.
get down off here because I just came up here to say what's up to y'all. Peace to the gods.
Yes,
Look at
Lord. Look at
God
God. Love
and
you, God.
HOTC in the motherfucking building. Peace,
Already.
y'all.
Yes, Lord. Y'all already
I'm
know.
going back to the chat.
Yes, Lord. You already know. Stay in touch with Nikki C's coffee in the morning on the rise, and you already know, man. It's over there rocking. But yeah, this wasn't a shot at nobody, man. This is me joking and still being able to drop Jews in love. This is showing love in a way. You feel me? Because we all have great intentions. I know y'all trying to get us out of situation. Y'all said that if we save better, that money can be our savior. Well, Polite told him that this fiat is his money after he told everybody that fiat was fake. Now money is his God. Or this cash is his God. You know what I'm saying? So like once we start realizing what's really going on and get away from running giving our energy and our voting, our currency, that's what they told us what our energy was in a bank and we had to go get a deposit out. We had to go withdrawing some dead president. We had to go withdraw some dead currency. We need to go, we alive, but we need to go withdraw dead currency so we can get the things that we need to live. How can some dead energy help a charged battery? It drains it. Y'all with me? I'm telling you, man, this is simple. That's what they say. Money was the root of all evil because it was rooted. It was rooted in all evil. The roots was under the ground. They was dead. That's rooted. It's rooted in all evil. It was dead presidents. That's dead people. It's rooted in all evil. Evil is backwards. Live is rooted to the living, the one who was standing up on top of the sky and not looking at it backwards. You looking at it forwards, forwarding. You looking into forwarding the dead currency that was trying to be stored upon you while you came in life thinking that you was in $22 trillion worth of debt, worth of death. They told you that the country that you was in, or the thing that you was counting, or the state of mind that you was in, your united state of mind, right? They told you that we was in the United States of mind, and that we was in $1 trillion worth of debt.
I don't want to interrupt you.
No, you good. You're not interrupting. Go ahead. You good.
Answer this one question for me. Though.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So we make our own money, right? Like the government got the whole thing pressed, and they make money, right?
They make
brand new money. How the fuck is we in debt when you make money?
Right.
I don't get that.
And it's their money.
And you make the money, but we in debt.
See,
we in $1 trillion worth of debt, but you make money.
Right.
And for the majority of places around the world, our money is more than
their money.
So how the
fuck are we in debt? Because debt is debt notes. They are notes. That's why I say that it's
if I can make the money, I'm gonna make it and give it to you.
Literally. So like if we saving them, this is why us as the people right now, we can't save our own people. Like I told you, we can't save our ancestors or save nothing else because we trying to save some old so-called Caucasian man that's dead presidents that never helped nobody on this land.
So like, we make the money.
Right, and we really don't make it. We just chasing it. It's chasing. We running for presidents. We are all running for presidency.
But they actually make the money.
Yeah, well, it's just making. Like we said, we got to go make some money, right? But we ain't the ones that, you know how you cook your food and you go in there and you get the pot and you pour the beans in there and you whip it up. You throw the seasoning on there. You made it smell good. You made that. You feel me? Like you come over here, you made that. You know what I mean? But we go make some money, we go work, and then we go get a check that they give us. We didn't make no money. We went and got an earning for some check. We went to earn some ashes. They're paying you with ashes.
Like the little small ones.
Y'all know I was telling. Yeah, drop. Hey, drop. You there? Drop. You there? Drop Mike must be gone or something. I remember Drop used to be telling me to drop the cash app, drop the cash link. But I used to be like, nah, bro, I ain't with that shit. Remember I used to tell y'all that shit, bro? I mean, I just said for two awakenings, what we call weeks, we can gain strength. We won't have to be weak no more. We don't have to be weak no mores. You should know mores. What they say? No mores. Cause you should know mores. Science Temple. I'm just saying. See how everything is right in your face. You see how everything is right in your face. It's writing. It's being written. It was written, which is writing. When you look outside and see everything in your face, it's writing. Right in your face. It's being drawn. You are drawing it. It is being etched and sketched. It's being carved out. It's being casted. It's the picture. It's being visualized. Visit you. You will lies. Where you will lie at. Visit you will lies. You will lie. Yours. So, all right. I've been going on for an hour. I think it's about time for us to get off. Drop, you there? Drop, you there? He ain't there. Cool. I can get up off here. Yeah. My point is made, man. If anybody want to debate me about it, just know that we was all running for presidency, and I vote for you. Yes, Lord. Cass with a K. L Evan. L even. L even. Yes, Lord, man. Much love to all y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through and rocking with me, man. I just felt like I just wanted to let y'all know that we is all running for presidents. And I think I proved the fact. I even put myself in the truth. I even put me in it. This is the I could have put me in the chat, but all right. Much love. Peace and love to y'all. Flat motherfucking power. You already know that was power right there. It's nothing but electric. It was electric. And it was an L trick. Much love to y'all. Sir Drop, appreciate you for coming up, rocking with me, God. Shout out to Nikki C. Shout out to everybody who came through the chat. 88 NKW44. Mama Chula. Everybody. K Gomez, what up, bro? I ain't heard seen from you in a minute, man. House of Nathan, how you doing? Bronze Flat Power. Quint Emerson, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. Family peace. Much love to you, family. Misael. Everybody else who came through, you already know what it is. Mind's Eye, Shizzle. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Whether you agree, you don't. PR Corey, bro. Always a great light having you through, brother. Everybody else who was just here and didn't just come through, if you just slid through. Hey, listen, man. Appreciate you lending me an ear. All right? Hope it didn't go in one ear and out the other. It was valid points that I made. All right? Let's learn to listen and share with one another. All right? Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. Easy.